welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ari, and today we are finally back with a brand new episode of Worth It or Not, and we're starting with the classic Lady Dior by Dior. Okay, so I can't believe, first off, that it's been, wow, quite a few months since we've done one of these. When the pandemic started, I just felt we needed to take a little bit of a time off from, I don't know, a little bit of everything. But if you're new here, if you're not new here, you know this. If you're new here, the reason I do these videos is because I do believe these bags are an investment, and there's some bags that are just definitely not worth your money. So I wanna be as helpful as possible if you're looking for a new bag, if you're looking to buy your first bag, add to your collection, whatever the reason is, that's why we're here. But yeah, okay, if you're not new here, change of scenery. We are currently staying in Mexico City with my family, just taking advantage of the work from home situation and just be able to be with them, support them, and spend some time with them. Anywho, so before we get started, if you like my videos, if you like this channel, if you're liking what you're seeing through this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like it, share it, whatever it is, comment, let me know below, and follow me on social media. Okay, so this is one of my all-time favorite bags. The reason it took me a little bit to do it, there have been some design changes to the bag, but it's actually good because now we get to compare them. But this bag, it may be overlooked by all the trendy bags going around, but this bag first adopted by Lady Di, so Princess Diana. This was her bag.
The story goes that during one of Princess Diana's trips to Paris, the bag was actually gifted to her. It was a brand new design, brand new bag, and she absolutely fell in love with it. After this, Dior actually renamed the bag Lady Dior in her honor.
Favorite model, one of her favorite models, she was one of the first adopters for the bag, and it has so much history to it. The bag was originally created, I think, in 1995, so it's not like, oh my gosh, it's been around for centuries, but it has tons of history. The quilting is actually inspired by Napoleon's chairs. The charms are inspired by actually Christian Dior, favorite charms, whatever. I'm getting into a lot of history. Anyway, this is my Lady Dior. This is actually the medium size. This I got 2018, I believe, and this color is no longer available. This color was for 2018 collection, about it February 2018, so I believe it was spring, maybe, I'm not sure, I'm gonna double check. Anywho, this is it. This is a medium size. Through these videos, I talk a little bit about everything. So size-wise, like I said, this is a medium. The Lady Dior actually comes in 4 sizes, I believe. It's a pretty good range. So they have the mini, the small, medium, and large. Personally, if you watched my videos before, I am not a huge fan of boxy bags being super big. So as far as, I'd like to tell you a little bit of my story with the bag. This bag has been around for a long time. When I was younger, I loved the mini. It was just so cute. But, we're younger, whatever. And once I started building my collection, I definitely knew this was one bag that I wanted to add to my collection. And when we were in Paris for a trip, I saw this color and I completely fell in love. I actually first had bought the small size, so one smaller than this one, and it's super cute. It's actually surprisingly roomy. So for a small bag, it actually can still fit a bunch of things, can fit your phone, your wallet, everything, but I decided I wanted it, because it's like a boxier bag, just structured, I wanted it a little bit larger, so I actually exchanged it. Same color, same everything, exchanged for this one, and I do not regret it at all.
So a funny story about this photo, I was actually going in for the blush color because I had not seen the metallic color in person, and I was comparing the smaller sizes, but actually the bag in the back in the shelf, that is my bag, and I feel it's looking at me like, you'll be back for me.
So yeah, so as far as sizes, like I say, they have a good range, so you have where to pick from. This, like I said, it's a medium. I'm gonna try it on. As a crossbody, I really prefer the smaller bags. This is like pushing it for me, but it's still wearable. The small and the mini are adorable as a crossbody. The mini can be a little bit too small, I would check, but I think it's still it's not a tiny, it's not like a Jacquemus that it doesn't fit anything, but it is pretty small. Anyway, so that's how this one fit. So in terms of prices, like I've said, Dior is usually always around the range of its competitors, kind of like Chanel, some of Louis Vuitton's, you know, whatever. But price range, you know, but strangely enough, this is more, their prices have to do more of what you want, because in my opinion, like from the medium to the large, the price difference is not that huge. Like it's not like $1,000 difference. So it just really depends on what you want. Why I believe everybody needs this bag in their closet, apart from it being, for me, like the history of it just so classic, like it's been around, it's not going anywhere. I feel this style of bag is so chic, so elegant, so classic. And it kind of reminds me of like either like the 30s and 40s, 50s bag, kind of like my grandmother used to wear. They were all very small, very proper. You would hold them like an actual handbag. So that I love. In terms of finishes and everything, Dior has been coming out like every season with something new, something amazing, something really cool. Like you have the basic colors that you'll find pretty much always. They actually introduced their ultra matte line, which is so cool, and that one comes also with the saddle and the montan and the Dior, the Lady Dior and everything, so you can find those finishes. And then you have the special editions, or the ones that are just for that season, like this one. So I mean, you have like huge, like tons and tons of options for this bag. The other thing that I've been really pleased and I really like about Dior and what they have been doing is they introduce, like, it's one of the few designer luxury brands that do purses that has this. All of their bags, except for the belt things, whatever, all their bags have removable straps. And now, this is from my saddle bag. If you want to see the review for the saddle, you can also watch that. And this is from my saddle. Most of their bags will fit the straps. So I mean, I didn't buy the strap for this bag, but it is an option. That's something that I am liking about Dior, that's something you cannot do with a Chanel. I mean, a Chanel, as much as I love them and I love the boy and I love you cannot remove the straps, you cannot remove the chain. But these, I mean, you can play around a little bit more for it. This gives it like a more casual vibe. Okay, this is the original strap for my saddle. They recently launched an adjustable strap because I think they realized that this strap is a little bit short for a crossbody, especially for this bag. But again, I'm very pleased that they're doing that. They're more versatile, customizable, you know, whatever you want to call it. Like a really good idea from them to come out. And then you can buy more straps, you know, they have different colors, embellish, whatever. So I think that's really cute. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit all over the place. It's been a while since I've done YouTube, and then with my parents around, I just feel like super shy if they happen to be listening to me, whatever. So, and last one, investment. So this is big for me. I try to, if I'm gonna spend on a bag, I try to make it an investment. I stay away from bags that might go on sale because those usually are not a good investment. So stick with the classic. The Lady Dior, again, it is good investment. It is a classic. It is not going away anywhere. It's been probably like a trademark for the brand, even though it's been overlooked, like I said, by some of the trendy bags that are popular right now. It is definitely one to add to your collection. Doesn't matter what size, definitely add it to your collection. Heads up, I do believe the medium is the best investment, just because the large bags come and go, and they're very particular about the person that buys them, whether they need it or not. It's a little bit harder to resell because a lot of women will be, it's too big, it's too heavy for me. So I would recommend the small or the medium. Also, the mini can be too small, you know, if you have to resell it. I don't plan to resell them, but if you ever have to, just think about how practical the bag is, but buy it for you. Okay, another thing I want to talk about were the design changes. That's something I mentioned. So this one I bought 2018, like I said. This one actually has a zipper. And I was talking about this with my brother today, super random. He was like, isn't this bag a little bit uncomfortable to like get stuff in and out? Actually, yes. I don't mind it because it's really safe. There's a zipper in there, but it's really sturdy. Like, it's structured back, so you're always like in and out and scratching your hand. The new design, actually, I believe it came out either last year, instead of the zipper has like a flap. So kind of like the inner flap on the classic Chanel flap that just kind of like sits inside. I'll add a picture because I don't think I'm describing this correctly. But anyway, you just open it and you go. So it's a little bit more practical. I think they figured out that this was getting a little bit annoying, and also having to, like, if you really want to look for something, like, open it up and potentially damaging the structure of the bag is not smart. Actually, the flap thing was something that came with the small and the mini bag, so they adapted it to the medium as well. So I think they figured it was just more comfortable. Anyway, okay, time to grade the bag now. Overall size, the medium for me is like the perfect medium. It's like the perfect size in between. It's not too big, not too small, practical. It can fit pretty much everything in it. I've traveled with it, everything, so I can fit wallet, keys, phone, medicine bag, whatever. It's a good size. The large size for me, it's too big. It kind of looks like a portfolio, kind of like a work bag. And the small I do recommend. It's really cute. My best friend has it. She wears it at crossbody, adorable. Really like it. So size for the medium, I have to give it a 10. I think it's like a really cute bag, size, everything's a 10. Price wise, again, I hate talking prices because let's face it, nobody wants to pay a ton of money for anything. But I mean, with Dior, I guess I have to give it an 8 to a 10, maybe like a 9, just because I feel they are good bags, good investment, and they're around the same prices. I mean, and they don't do like huge price increases like Chanel has been doing. So I think they're okay. They're in their range. So yeah, so let's give it a 9, whatever. Durability. They are very structured, like I said, very stiff. They are very long lasting. However, with this finish, in general, Dior bags, my saddle bag is the pebbled leather embossed, whatever it's called, ingrained. It's really, really long lasting. Just depends what kind of leather you get. In my experience, this metallic finish has not been, I hate to say it, the best, just because I'm not sure what kind of treatment they gave it, how they did it. It's not, I don't wear this bag every single day, and the metallic has rubbed off a little bit. It is leather, everything, so the product itself is good. It's just the metallic finish, it's not the best. Chanel does metallic a lot better. I don't know, maybe their future models post 2018 have fixed that, just like the flap. But this one, I try to take really good care of it because I love it. It's a collection piece, but at the same time, I'm kind of bummed that I'm starting to notice those little details. So, leather-wise, durability, whatever, I would give it a 10 in general, just because you can pick your material. If you want a really good, long-lasting, get the grained leather, I have to give it a 5 for this particular one, metallics, just because what I'm seeing, I mean, it's 2 years old. I don't use it every day. I take really good care of my bags. As soon as I finish wearing them, they go straight into their dust bag or into their shelf or whatever. So that was kind of disappointing. Last but not least, investment. A big fat 10. So as an investment, I do give it a 10. Like I said before, it's a classic bag. It has its own history. It's beautiful. It's not going anywhere. Price-wise, okay, you get it. So like I said, just focus on the sizes that you'll be able to wear more throughout your life, like different stages of your life, not just for work or not just for traveling. But yeah. And it's also like a fun bag that you can have. Like I have a medium now, maybe I can get the mini or a small, another color and whatever. So definitely investment, 10. And overall, I do think I give it 9-ish, 10. The only, again, this was just my experience with this particular color, but they withstand anything. I mean, the straps are really sturdy and they don't lose their shape, they don't stretch out. They're just good bags. So definitely overall, probably like 9 or 10. Yeah. Overall is a 9 or 10. Okay, so that was my review. Oops, sorry. That was my review for the Lady Dior. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it, and most importantly, hope this is helpful if you want to add it to your collection. And I hope to see you guys again here soon. Like I said, if you like this video and you like my channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share it. Follow me on Instagram for more day-to-day stuff. You can see some of my purses. If there's a bag you want to know the review of, I have a few more coming along, and let me know which one you're curious. Let me know your questions and comments below, your experiences with the bag. everything. But yeah, hope to see you guys again here soon. Let me know what you want to see next, and